How's it going, everybody? Hope that you're doing outstanding. I know that I am. Let's do some Chrono Trigger randomized. We get the 99 fast tab, bucket list, 8 known, 4 required. Crew 3 characters: defeat Mouse Immune, Giant's Claw, Factory Ruins, Ozzy's Fort, Hecarim, and Charge the Moonstone. And Pennant Trial. Pennant Trial seems to be very popular. Now, I'm doing this because I am absolutely submitting this to a SNES run. To a SNES marathon. Let's do it. I hope y'all are having a great afternoon, evening, whatever it may be. So we are gonna generally we start off with doing some of the basic checks. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go down here and do some of these checks here. I like to grab the tabs here, just so that I can have a little extra oomph, and the fight here as well. Having a little extra, the 9-9 helps. Because it gives me an automatic buff of 9 points to the stat that it upgrades. I do that so that it kind of cuts out a little bit of grinding, cuts out some of that mess. There we go. We'll grab the shelter that's up here as well. I like to grab the shelter just because it makes sense. It kind of keeps us a little bit of safety, and then we can go from there. So let's go down to the market. We can pick up the tab here. Then we can actually go to the past, to the present, I'm sorry. We're in the past. You can grab the snail stop item. What do you got for us? Bent sword, okay. Easy enough to take that. The same thing you do every day. Work. Hang around. I don't know. How are you doing today, Tylen? I am going to be editing... No, not editing video. I finished that this afternoon. I may be recording another submission for another marathon. I have 2 more submissions that I have to record. Dude, this week, Murder Sonic the Hedgehog on Friday. That's happening. I am both ready for it and nervous about it. So right now I'm working on submitting the, got Chrono Trigger. I've already recorded that and submitted it to 1. I'm going to be recording Link's Awakening, randomized, and I'm going to be recording Murder Sonic the Hedgehog to have that submitted as well. But then I'm considering, after we finish all the marathons we have on deck right now, of what it would take to submit Hunter x Hunter. Because that's been going well. We are officially starting practice Wednesday on that, on stream. Yeah, the lore marathon is this Friday, so I'm excited by that. I'm a little nervous because it's a little bit differently set up than how I'm used to. But we're gonna get there. You know? Flame toss and slurp, good. Okay, that. We'll go up here. We'll snag the tab over here. And we'll be ready to start doing our official main checks. Also, I started playing Baldro. That game's actually remarkably good. Started playing it and I was like, oh my god, this is actually kind of fire. Because it is very much like numbers go burr sort of game. Basically making poker hands. No, but really, what are you going to be up to tomorrow? I have not a ton on deck very much. I have some editing I have to do tomorrow. Other than that, I feel like I've been actually like really remarkably on top of things. Who am I gonna get here? So we went and seen Sweeney Todd last night. Great dinner theater. Honestly, fantastic. Okay, Robo to begin with. Okay, I'm here for it. Lower than guard. We are happy to have Robo aboard. Alright, let's go ahead and divvy out some of these power tabs. Okay, there we go. And let's go to the back of the cathedral. Yeah, I recorded the submission for this last week, and I'm happy with it. I got under an hour for the seed. I'm actually really excited for that. Red katana. Yeah, other than that. Ooh, what kind of deck are you building? I have a friend that built like this weird deck that only has like 3 monsters in it. But it relies upon like so much exiling and things. And I'm like, that would be nerve-wracking. When it works, but when it doesn't, it's 3 turns and you're done. So, are you going to be competing in any tournaments? Oh, well, I mean, you know. Are there Magic the Gathering tournaments? If there are, you should compete. I would be there for that one. I think you could do it. I wholeheartedly believe that you should submit to more competitions. I think that would be really cool. could just both be vibing and living our best life. I mean, you can always submit. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? You spend an afternoon, you're like, alright, cool. That's just my thought process of like, why not submit? What are they gonna do? Kick you out and go, get out of here? Because don't most of them have like, kind of just like door prizes of like, well, you're here. We'll give you we'll give you something for showing up. That's fair. Do they not have the digital tournament now that they have like an official game? It would be smart for them to do a digital tournament, honestly. That's really what I was more referring to. Less physical, more digital. That's dumb. Like, that's really dumb that they don't. I'm like genuinely shocked about that. So it feels like it would be like a no-brainer. Like, do that, and you have a way to make it more competitive. Fair. It can be expensive too. Have you looked on like TCG websites? I use TCG Player. What you could do is buy packs wholesale or boxes wholesale, and then turn around and sell the things you don't need and see what you can pull. Could be interesting. One of the things that I really wish that like Magic the Gathering would do, that Pokemon does, is it very much like you get a QR code to Pokemon cards and you get a booster pack of that same set. So it's like you buy the physical cards, you also get digital cards. And I always tell my kiddo she can always buy Pokemon cards, but I would like to have the QR codes. Do it. You've been really into Magic the Gathering. You should do it, man. I believe in you. And I'd very much like to hear how it goes. Just start opening packs on TikTok. How about that? Could be a plan, you never know. Just gonna start, I don't really have nothing. I've thought about doing, shorts for stuff, for Final Fantasy stuff, but also maybe considering branching out into like Chrono Trigger or Earthbound sort of stuff. Hey, what's up, Pim? How are you doing this evening? I am vibing out. I've been hanging out, having fun. So last night, me and my lovely wife got to go out, And we got to go see Sweeney Todd at Dinner Theater, which I can highly recommend. If you get a chance, go to Dinner Theater. It's like it was affordable. You got a meal and you got a show. A good show. So tired, had an emotionally exhausting day. That is a mood. Do you want to talk about it? Emotionally exhausting days are never any fun. Okay, fair. Fair enough. I can feel that. Trauma and vulnerability. Okay, yeah, that would be exhausting. Yeah, no. That absolutely explains a lot. I'm gonna step outside and save real fast. There we go. Yeah, there's certain topics where you're learning and you're like, alright, I need to take a nap. No, I talked to the chef. What is going on? Pipe down, what do you know? Okay, I exited too soon. That's fair, okay. Toma's Pop. Okay. That opens up Beast Claw, which is a requirement. Okay. So I have kind of like this route planned in my head. I'm gonna go do Hecarim's Cave. Maybe do the desert. Writing project though? Ooh. Do that writing project. What are you writing about? Or have you told me and I'm just forgetting? Oh, I'm writing before. Oh, nice. Are you using like an engine like RPG Maker? Because I have done some work with RPG Maker. And that is a fun software. I can understand how game dev takes so long, though. Okay, I don't know Godot. That's pretty cool, though. I like that, though. That's really cool that you're trying to create something. I'd love that. I will, if you ever want me to, I will play and test stuff for you. Hecarim, that's not ideal. Okay, cool. Yep, that's not going great. Fair. You need to make it. Yeah, that's fair. There you go. You got an idea. I'm here for that. Sometimes it really is just about putting pen to paper in a weird way. So I can respect that. How much is this attack? 900 still? Ooh, a strategy game. That'll be fun. I like strategy games, though. Like, I really do. Yeah, and get balancing out. The balancing is always the worst. Because, like, it's really easy to be like, this is my favorite character and favorite type of unit. And then everything just bows down to it. What was it like, Halo Wars? I played that a long time ago. Where it was very clear Spartans were meant to be, like, end tier. Which, I mean, Halo kind of makes sense. But, like, nothing stood up to them at all. And it was kind of frustrating. Because you got to the point of, like, just beeline for Spartans and you're good. Yeah, are you, so is it RTS style, or what kind of style are you looking at? 300, okay. You gotta wait for him to end his counterattack phase. Are you gonna clear the state? No, okay. Real time and turn based. Okay, cool. I like that idea. Kind of a hybrid sort of thing. Okay, I can kind of envision how that would work. It's kind of like the weird, it's like the reverse of Lords of Magic. I don't know if you remember that game, where it was turn-based until you got to combat, which was real-time, closer to an RTS. Exit out of your guard phase. Okay, out of the guard phase. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. I like that idea. Okay. Okay, so just so I was like, alright, mate, that reminds me of that a little bit. Like the inverse of it, I guess. I think that makes sense. I liked Lords of Magic and was awful at Lords of Magic. I couldn't play that game. That game was so hard. As a kid, I did not understand how that game played. And it's been a little while since I've seen it. It really was. It was just like, good luck. I hope you figure it out, sort of thing. Which isn't a great feeling. You know? Defeat Hecarim. Okay, that was a nice objective complete. We got Toma's Pop, which gives us Beast Claw. We'll go do Hecarim first. No. Yeah, Hecarim first. Because that's a good place. A short place, too. Well, in a weird sense, it makes sense why some of those games are hard, though. Just because there wasn't a lot. The gameplay loop was kind of short. You know? It pretty much was very short gameplay loop. Lords of Magic felt like it was trying to be Civilization without being Civilization. Oh no, I totally get that one. I know the busyness. Dibs on speedrunning it though, no. I agree though, Civilization is great. It's one of those games that I don't keep actively installed on my computer because it's one of those like, I should play that game. Speedrunning Civ. I wonder what the speedrun of Civ looks like. Oh, I imagine they have it broke down to like science victory, military victory, economic victory. So I wonder if that's like the different categories. Hey, you know, I like those victory conditions. I was always the science. It was either science or economic. Or it's just like, I have roads everywhere. My units can move halfway across the map in 3 turns. Am I gonna send troops your way? No. I'm too lazy to do that. Oh. I don't remember the last time I've taken this fight. You won a game with Polynesia. Ooh. Pretty fun. Weird thing is the weird cultures that aren't like that don't feel like the meta is really cool. Because I feel like the meta is always like Japan, America, some of the bigger powers, but like Polynesia, you don't hear too many people go, I played as Polynesia. Which I think is kind of sad. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, exactly. I've seen, what is the other one? Aztecs. They generally have a spot in the meta as well. I mean, you know. Can you blame him, though? I think I'm gonna lose this fight. Ooh, Babylonians. That's not one you see very often. You don't see Babylonians too often, actually. Cool, thanks. Yeah, I think I'm gonna lose this, actually. Yeah, that did nothing. It has 1,000 health, but I don't have the chutzpah to do it. At 50 a day apiece? No. Yeah, no, I'm out. I'm not winning that one. I'll walk right on back out. I don't know why I didn't do a double save at the beginning, but, you know, what are you gonna do, right? Just, logically, that one wasn't working. I just don't have what it takes to beat it. Which is fine. Kind of weirdly expected. So there's one mutant. I know there's another mutant that is just as bad. But the fact is, we could just walk right on out. No harm, no foul. And so we'll do desert. Why not? Kind of want to wait on doing Giant's Claw. Just for the sake of it's a little bit longer of a dungeon. And it has a, well, all things considered, not that much longer. So I have been liking doing the Twitch and YouTube at the same time. It's been weirdly refreshing. My software's been holding up. I'm happy with it. Chat's been looking pretty good. I was working hard on making sure the chat works. Although YouTube doesn't like swearing for whatever reason. So it likes to censor things. Which I'm both simultaneously like, good, good. And at the same time like, hey, if I tell you not to censor something or whatever, don't censor it. Like, unless I tell you to do something, don't do it for me. Thank you, please don't. Thailand was being mean to me on Wednesday. No, I'm joking. Tyler was being great. I see, here's the thing, I don't mind when people swear. I don't. Like, keep it easy, light and breezy. But, YouTube doesn't like it. Ooh, Chrono's dead. Actually, all of them. Exactly. Exactly. That's my hard limit. I'm like, nope. You're out. But I will say, the community that I fostered, I don't really have to worry about that. We are pretty good about telling people off. You know? Exactly. It's a common sense sort of thing. I just think a lot of people don't have people around the world for which they talk to. So it's like really, they get really stuck in a very centric worldview. You know, it's very easy to get very stuck in the I'm this centric view. But like we have people around the world in community. You know? Because I know too many people that get stuck in the hoorah, America the best. And it's like, okay. Like, alright, I guess. But it's like, no. Okay, I'm in here. Yeah. I think it's really easy for people to do that, though. You know? Yakura's needle attack. Well, she's dead. I think that's like there was that experience of like when I was in school of like people were very focused on their backyard and forgot, hey, the world's a lot bigger than your backyard, sort of a mentality. Is it sad that I was excited that a YouTuber that I've been following that hadn't posted content for a while posted it again? I'm like, oh my gosh, they're back, and they actually responded. No, talking about how for a lot of people, for especially young people, it's really easy for them to get caught in the only focusing on their backyard, as it were. and they forget, hey, the world's a lot bigger than your backyard. I grew up with kids in church who had never left the city. They barely left the zip code. And that's not on them, because they're, you know, kids. They can't... No, more like they get stuck in the I've only lived in this 40-mile radius sort of mentality, and the world is their 40-mile radius. So that's their backyard. They're like, that is the only world in which they see, and if it doesn't affect their backyard, their world, their 40-mile radius, they just don't have an idea about it. You know? Gate key, okay. That opens up end of time. Yeah, no, not the... I think the internet has definitely helped. Yeah, I can agree with that one. You know? Okay. So we have opened up prehistoric, and we've opened up Dark Ages. So what do we go do? This takes us back to end of time. We need to go to Medina Village. We'll pop in, actually. Yeah. No, and I think that's, for Americans, that's actually just a huge problem. Like, traveling as a whole is very much... Like, our states are like the size of countries in some instances. So it's really easy to just get stuck in that area. But I have traveled and like lived in different areas, so being able to see different sections of the world is really interesting to me. And there we go. End of time. Yeah. It's, and Texas is just Texas. Texas is its own beast, actually. Alright, we're gonna swap Robo out for a second. I would probably venture to say that Texas is probably a little bit bigger than, like, a lot bigger than France. Alright, so we're going to rotate around the room in clockwise fashion while thinking the word magic. Feel free to spam magic in the chat. That's one magic. Two magic. Three magic, make it four. There we go. Ipso facto minimo magico. I loved this. As a kid, this was just exciting. No, I do not want to try it out. Thank you, though. Actually, we're gonna swap Luca out for Robo. Alright, cool. We got magic. We are gonna go look at recruiting another character in the prehistoric era. Because that'll be 5 characters. Which will be another objective complete. I don't know that they intentionally did that. Alright. 3 objectives remaining. Recruit 3, total 5. Got it. Masa Immune is a boss fight. Giant's Claw can be done. Ozzy's Fort Rose. Pendant Trial. Need the pendant. So we're going to get a character here. Yeah, I loved it. This game to me is just a comfort game. You know? Just one of those games where it's just comfortable. I think it's a big portion, just like Araki's, not Araki's, Akira Toriyama. Araki did JoJo. Akira Toriyama just did amazing work with this. By the way, I need to play the Sandland demo. I'm hearing good things about it. There we go. Why did I say Araki? Jeez. Yeah, little bit of a stylistic difference. Yeah, a little bit. I can agree with that one. I believe that someone referred to Araki's art style as Technicolor masculinity. And I've never heard something more accurate. I'm like, I think I'd like that. Okay. Isla's going in for Frog. Isla's just strong enough, period, to cover it. Gay mask. I mean, yeah, technically a lot of the characters weren't, but you'd be forgiven for thinking they were. I think we can agree that, I didn't do Thomas Pop, did I? What is it? I seen somebody refer to it as JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is the straightest gay manga or the gayest straight manga. And I think that that's pretty accurate. And I love it. I mean, try to explain any of the characters to someone who's never seen it and be like, listen, I'm gonna need you to calm down. Fist of the North Star, I feel like is not as prevalent. Okay, Giant's Claw is not terrible. Star Sword. Okay, Star Sword's better. There we go. What was the one manga that it was like? Is it Kenichiro the strongest disciple? Maybe I'm thinking of something else. Or it's like this dude is just learning martial arts from like 3 different martial artist masters. And it's just absolutely killing it. Oh, Omayo Shinderu. Honey. I both love that meme and hate that meme for the loud pitch squeal. I'm just like, nope, it hurts my ears. Hey, what's going on, Joe? How you be? How goes? I don't know why I grab the rock every time. I don't need it, ever. Ever. Okay, there we go. Avoided those guys. Last time when I recorded my submission, I actually hit those guys and actually had to fight them. Didn't feel good. Always grab the left first. Nice. Sounds like fun. It's been a very long time since I played FF9, I gotta be honest. Yep, Nobu. Oh no, you're fine. No worries. Oh, I have another power tab. Yeah, oh Nobu. Pretty sure about that one. Okay, so if this is Pendant or Masa Immune, Dragon Tank somehow worse. Oh, I mean, soundtrack can be confirmed to be like the best. I don't think anybody can argue with you on that one. I will say that I think that Final Fantasy overall is one of the best. But I will say that I think that Dragon Quest has the best opening, has the most iconic piece of music. With the overture. Prelude is good, but it changes so rapidly between games, but the overture stays the same. There we go. No, that's fair. You know, I think saying the music is perfectly valid, is good, is perfectly valid. Anybody that wants to start a fight over that is just looking for a fight. Be real. Which, I mean, people wanting to start a fight on the internet? No. It's not possible. People on the internet are only civilized and have good logical discourse. Speaking kindly to one another, respecting differences, that's the internet I know. Giant's Claw, complete. Goodbye. Goodbye, Dragon Tank. Alright, give me the pendant so I can do pendant trial. Pendant! Let's get out of here. skedaddle, go do the pennant trial. That'll finish the first seed. Pennant trial's not too bad, honestly. Only like a couple required fights. Also, if you're really liking what you're seeing, watch another video. That always helps. Okay. It's one of those things I learned, that asking people to watch another video is actually far more effective than acting like the like, comment, subscribe, blah, blah, blah. Because mostly what happens is, by watching another video, you're telling YouTube, hey, I am keeping people on the platform. People who watch me end up watching more videos and staying on your platform. What's that one line from Watchmen? I'm not locked in here with me. You're locked in here with me. And I use my grabby shark to grab his service sword. I like that. It's a great line. Lunch for his service sword. Oh! Hit this fight. Do 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 do. Yo doody. I like how they're just like little shadows behind the shield. I don't hit them very often. The prisoner is escaping. Well, go catch them. By the way, did y'all see the new Aliens Romulus trailer? That looks like it's going to be back to its scary roots. Which I'm here for. Easy peasy. By the way, the new season of Discovery starts, I think, next month. I think on the 4th. Which I am excited for the new season of Discovery. Wow, hit both of them. I'm excited for the new season of Discovery. Final season. So I think it's going to be good. There we go. That gets us out of here. 2 more fights and we're out. That's fair. You know what? It's one of those things. If a show's not for you, that's fine. One should not feel the need to say it's not for me and have to be defended about it. Like, no, I'm cool with it. Hey, what's going on, Joker? How are you doing this week? How is work going? Oh yeah? A lot of craziness at the workplace. Fun. Gotta love it when the younger brother is no longer the younger brother. As younger brother, I should say. Hey, yeah, how'd that go? It is a weird dragon tank. How long did they nuke it? Like, about a century? Just imagine this being on the actual bridge. Behold, we have an eldritch demon. Okay, I'm glad to know that your friend is good. So your knowing your friend is perfectly fine. How is the car? Wow. Chrono's dead. Neat. There we go. Objective complete. Hello. I don't think there is Twitch chat right now. Yeah, no one really chatting on YouTube or Twitch. Alright, let's load up the second seed. How about that? Will I become Dry Brian? Jesus, I forgot about that. Lovely H2O. Frog and Marvel. Let's do the second seed. How about that? 5 characters. Factory, Nisbel 2, Sunken Desert, Dragon Tank, Era Stone Boss, Slash Sword, Ozzy's Fortress. Oh. Some of these are just not good. Did YouTube eat another comment? That's gross. YouTube, you gotta stop eating comments. They're not good for your health. I don't know how I feel about a Frog Marl start. You know? Just not sure how I feel about that. Gonna have to get some really good equipment, I think. There we go. How do you do that? How do you mess up mac and cheese so badly that it ruins the microwave? I'm not casting judgment. I'm very curious, though. I want to make that very clear. Not casting judgment. Just really don't know how you can do that. These are the same settings as previously. This is 9-9 fast tab, 8-4 bucket list. Randomized bosses. Like, I don't get it. Did they forget water? That would be my only thought. Oh. Okay, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, that'll do it, actually. You gotta add the water. Otherwise you're just microwaving fine powder, which catches fire really easily, as you are now aware. Mr. Man. Ruby Knife. Yeah. Me too. Brain elevator explosions are no bueno. Same with coffee creamer. Uh, so if it didn't catch fire, how did it ruin the microwave? A gate key so early. Right, but if the powder didn't burn, how did if powder no burn, plastic melted and shattered the plate. Okay, I think I get it. Like that weirdly makes sense. I feel like there's a lot of things that just went wrong all at one time. But the plastic melted, it shattered the plate. Okay. Yeah, I can see it. I probably wouldn't be lining up to use that microwave. Like the ultimate burning at fish. You know? Alright, we get to do the magic again. One magic. Two magic. Three magic. And four magic more. Would not like to try it out. Thank you, though. Bye. Medina Village. Did we go grab a new character already? Before we do any battles? I think so. Go check out there and see what we got going on. Might be a little tough. Alright. Alright, cool. Ran away. Probably. There we go. This one might be a little close. Nice damage, by the way. There we go. This might be actually slow. Also, for those who didn't hear at the top of the stream, this Friday I am going to be on the really, really long Lore-a-thon. We're going to be doing some Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. So I'll post the link up in Discord to where it'll be if you'd like to come hang out. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. There's going to be a lot of fun games going on. All of them are generally a lot longer than mine, but there's lots of lore. Yeah, so that happened. Maybe we come back to this one, huh? Or do we do something tricky? The Croakers. Great music we don't get to hear very often. We don't get to hear it very often, do we? Burn the Bonga, I think it is. Okay, not as great levels as I was hoping. That's okay. We can go see what our armor check-ins is. You want trade? Power seal? Alright. Thunder, stun all dinosaurs. Yeah, they do that on occasion. We needed to go to 600. Thunder has a tendency to do that. Helps if I'm in the right time zone. I need to get some more tabs. Oh, getting thunder, are we? Me too. That's kind of one of my things that I'd like to do at some point. I want to learn Dragon Quest I Randomizer. Last time I played it, it was terrible. The Gerudo stuff, nice. I like it. Oh, you know what? There's another tab I forgot to grab. We're just back and forth here. Are you enjoying Tears of the Kingdom anymore, or just kind of like, alright, kind of just want to do this sort of stuff? Yeah, you have to visit it in a certain way, yes. To get to prehistoric, you have to be able to use the gate key. To go to the future, you have to do the pendant trial. So you actually have to do stuff to actually unlock all the time zones. Yeah. Yeah, otherwise it's just a smorgasbord of what you can do. I never have charm. By the time I finish the seed, I've never had charm. Because I'm doing bucket list. Also, welcome in, Bagster. Yeah, because I do 8-4 bucket list. I never have charm by the time I get to the end of the game. I get cat attack. About it. Because it is a fast, like, hour and a half seed. But how are you doing today? Have you done bucket list there, Veg? Hey, it's Luca. Not sure I'm jazzed about Luca, to be very honest. There we go. We can do a bunch of looting in here as well. Okay. Doomfinger for Robo. Ether's okay. And Rockhelm. Ye olde English guy. There we go. I like how they made Frog feel like his own thing. Man, my gear is not great this round. This might be a shopping seed. Something I find myself doing re-raise. Really? Okay. White vest? Okay. Hit ring. Mist robe and heal. Okay. And maybe the hit ring is fine. I don't have great equipment this round. The equipment leaves a lot to be desired. I've also not used any of the tabs just because I'm not sure who I actually want to keep along. And I'm pretty sure that we'll get someone good. Really, at this point, anybody who's at Dactyl Nest is good. Anybody who's here is good. Like, all the character acquisitions at this point are good. I just have to get them. As soon as I finish here, I might go ahead do Dactyl Nest just to see who I can snag. How am I doing health-wise? No, I have some space here. Okay. I'll wait to use the second heat save spot to use my shelter. This one is 8-4 bucket list, so I have 8 objectives that I can see, and I have to complete 4 of them to complete the game. So it's kind of like Free Enterprise or Worlds Collide in that I have a goal that enables me to finish the game. I've turned off other go modes and other win objectives, so that way it is only based upon defeating those 4 goals. So as soon as those 4 goals are done, game's done. I can walk away. It's about an hour and a half run. So it's one of those, it's long enough to be entertaining, but not so long where you're like, alright, it's wearing down on me. So I can do a couple seeds a night. But it's the point where you can go and do random stuff still. So I have to defeat bosses, or I have to go defeat certain checks. I always have recruit 5 characters, so that way I have to go at least to several different time areas, the arrows, just so that I can have some exploration that way. I think that's fun, having options for characters as a goal. But yeah, that is the output that I have. It's really easy to roll this up and be able to finish it, using a tracker. But it's really good. Good. Learning random history facts is always good. If not somewhat sobering to find out how much some stuff is just not talked about. Okay, who we have on Yakra today? For this seed, hopefully it's someone good. A boss golem would be dope. Not happening today, we're doing Dragon Tank. Alright. Weird looking yak. There we go. I was like, is it literally going to be clipped into the plinth? Oh my god, it's Dragon Tank from the top of the turnbuckle. Ah, energy is stored in the wheels. Truly, the wheels are the balls of the Dragon Tank. That's accurate. Yeah, truly, the wheels are the balls of the tank. This energy is stored in... Never mind. Never mind. I love that post. It's one of my favorite posts. Right next to Lizard Jesus. Or no, Lizard Mary. What sort of lizard was Mary? The last knight fought in World War II. Huh. Are you talking like... What are you defining as true knight? Out of curiosity. Because, I mean, technically we have knights to this day. Okay, we completed Dragon King. That's an objective. Panic. Alright. And so I have nothing specific for characters. So I don't have a recruit Isla, recruit Magus. I just have recruit 5. So that'll be good. I wish there's a way I could see the requirements for the objectives before I actually, like, play it. Because I'd love to be able to write out the goals before the run starts. So I can have them on screen. Isla's going on the party. Isla is replacing Luca. Huh. I did not know that. That's actually kind of interesting. Power tab, power tab, power tab, power tab. Magic. There we go. I want to save out there while I was out there. Derp, 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 derp. That dude has far more cojones than I think I ever will. Let me storm Normandy, where people were already dying left and right with a long bow and a long sword and a bow and arrow. Okay. Like, Jesus. Wasn't there also, like, an actual indigenous people's chieftain that actually, like, met all of the requirements to be a chieftain? Like, stealing an enemy's horse, things like that. Or is that something that people just made up? I feel like that was real. I mean, either way, it's great. Love it. Slurp, kiss, and bubble hit. Okay. Person with a sword, a person with a bow, a person who beats the living crap out of people with their hands. Rolls up to a bridge and fights some skeletons. A broadsword. Chrono wields a katana. And is awesome about it. Fair. That is fair. Yeah, Luca uses a ray gun. Not a gun, not a slug thrower. Energy gun. Okay, Magus, great, awesome. Love to see it happen. $900, okay, not bad. Ice water. That's accurate. Chrono, Katana, Marl, Bow, Luca, Ray Gun, Frog, Broadsword, Robo, Metal Fists, Magus uses a scythe. No, that's everyone. Unless I'm missing someone now. Chrono, Luca, Marl, Robo, Kyla, Frog. Yeah, no. We're all accounted for. Turn in the jerky. It's not an objective this time, but it is sometimes. You can get a pretty decent weapon. I really need to finish Chrono Cross, but I just can't. My brain plays the AOL disconnecting sound. Crisis arm, okay. Neat. Yeah, skeletons are pretty versatile, all things considered. Let's go to prehistoric, pick up our last character that we need. We'll grab them, and then we'll see where we land on objectives, what we need to do. Yeah, I think I can agree. Skeletons are pretty versatile in the sense that they're very well-rounded. You can have swordsmen, you can have bow and arrows, you can have anything you want. And they're generally pretty cool looking. There we go. This is much easier now. I've not played that game. I've recently started playing Baltro. Shockingly good. I didn't expect it to be nearly as good as it is. I think I have hair hanging down and like tickling my nose. And it's bothering me. Baltro is actually shockingly good. Yeah! It is like the poker game. I was like, alright, I had a friend recommend it because they had played it, and I was like, alright, I'll take a look at it. It's good. Like, I was shocked at actually how genuinely good it is. It is big numbers, go burr. Get a lot of Robo stuff. Anybody catching on to that? But then you forget the biggest group of skeletons in media. It's the Calcium Boys from Dark Souls. Chrono. Okay, cool. Not, cash money, but it's 5 characters. Alright, let's look at our requirements now. Because I've done 3 requirements, I believe. 2 objectives remain. The wheel skeletons, true. Factory, Nisbel 2 spot, desert. Will do. Probably desert. Yes. Robo is rickrolling people. That is one of our favorite pieces of trivia. I like it. I want to go to the inn. No, is there no inn here? Oh, there it is. Okay. We're gonna go do the desert then, just because we can. All right, Pim. Have a great one. Thank you for hanging out. Good luck with the studies and everything. Appreciate you hanging out. Always lovely as always. When I finish the seed, I am going to call it a day then as well. Because I have some stuff to do and I need to make dinner. Get away from me, sand demons. Dinner awaits no man. Although I'm not really sure what I'm going to have. I had a sandwich for lunch. Desert spot. If Nizbel too is here, that would kind of be not great, honestly, actually. Because I don't have Chrono with me right now. It's a power ring. Haven helmet, pearl edge, mid ether, blue vest, mid ether. Okay, we're good here. Who's it gonna be? Hecarim. Okay. Okay. Ice water. I think I'll keep her in reserve for 3,000. Jesus. Give a kiss to Isla. Not terrible, all things considered. Okay, down goes Marl. Okay. Alright, neat. I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. Did I save? No, I didn't. Whoops. So we'll need to go get Chrono anyway. That's okay though. Made a mistake. Didn't save. We'll make it. Hey, I bet you Chrono's at the top. Anyone want to take me on that one? Then we'll go to Hecarim's cave. No fight there. Yeah, we'll do Hecarim's cave then. It's a short enough dungeon. Keeps me out of trouble. The Megaton arm. Okay. Yeah. Because otherwise it's Denadero Mountains, or, God forbid, Reptite Lair or Mount Woe. I'm not jazzed to do Mount Woe. That's 2 areas that I have to clear. I'm not about that life. Because that is 2 bosses to do. And just kind of just a pain in the butt to do. No. Let's do this. We're here. Not unheard of. The evil weevils. $250. Evil weevils for $250. All right. All right. Kind of weak damage there, Frog. You get a little better on that one. Okay, let's go. Down the hills we go. Probably should have brought a Chrono along. Or healed at any point. Okay, good. We have time to heal. Ace, very nice. Alright, not bad, not bad. We're gonna get there. Can I run away from these guys? Yes. And we will save in the second slot. Alright, who we got? Who we got? Who's gonna come walking out of that door? Is that Masamune? Yes. Weirdly fits in this place. It's Yo Mama! Exactly. How's your Magic the Gathering going there, Tylen? Oh. Well, building is the first step, right? Are you going to be able to test it soon, though? Whoops. There we go. Well, I didn't really want to use a Mega Elixir. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I wish that there were more pub-style places that were more nerdy, you know? I used to go to this one place down near my school, and we would play Magic the Gathering, and we would eat, and it was like this really nice, like pubish spot, and it was really fun because it was right across the street, from a card shop. So it was very much like, all right, we walk across the street to the card shop, pick up some cards, go eat, and have fun, and have merriment. Okay, that's fair. Little understanding goes a long way, I think. Okay. Hacker and Cave was probably the right idea anyway. So now what are you going to be up to there, Tylen? What day do you want to do AP this week? My suggestion would be Thursday. Because I don't want to do it Friday, since Marathon is on Friday. Yeah, Thursday works? Okay, great. Next week, I am going to be running, I'm going to be restreaming a potential triple header, starting at 10 p.m. my time. I'm taking Friday off. I was like, taking Friday off. But it's on RPG limit break. So I'm super excited the fact that I'm restreaming onto RPG limit break, and it feels super awesome. That's like one of my goals, is like do stuff with the RPG limit break. Like honestly, if I was able to like get a decently paying gig with RPG or Games on Quick, I would absolutely do that. It's not a feasible thing that's happening. There's no money in that. Okay, Nizbel, neat, awesome. Nice! That's awesome. I wish I could get into Yu-Gi-Oh! I very much suck at TCGs. my brain no worky for them. Walls of text just, they make my head go, no, I'm good. Thank you though. Like, I've seen some of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Wall text. I'm like, no thank you. I'm like, nope, I'm good. There we go. Well, we didn't have lightning. We didn't have lightning, but I think we managed. I don't know who that is either, so. Oh no, I understand their intent. I just, my brain shuts off when I try to read them. And then I stop being able to process the combos. Oh, nice. Okay. I was having seed bleed. That was part of last seed. Boy, I would do anything to avoid Mount Woe. Tomo's Pop. Okay. Desert was Hecarim. Do we want to try Desert again? I think trying the Desert again is not the worst idea. Everything's in 600. I don't want a Beast Claw. Oh, Beast Claw. Right. I have to go here to the present to do Tomo's Pop. Right now, there's nothing screaming like go. Desert Spot is Hecarim. I might be able to pull Hecarim off at this point. It's kind of a risk, though. I think Beast Claw might be better. You know? Okay. Beast Claw, Giant's Claw, whatever. Potato, potato, right? Wallet, silver earring. Pass. Double it and give it to someone else. Tylen, I thought it was very fitting that last night I seen the 1 year ago, and it was the music stream. I was like, alright. Stars are aligning, I think. I don't remember. There we go. stars are aligning for it. Power Tab 9. Alloy Blade. Oh, Alloy Blade is Chrono. I love the music in this place. If you can avoid everything, it's good. And we'll grab this last tab. Power Tab 9. I mean, that's fair. Getting a mattress would not be the worst idea. I can confirm that. Okay. Zombor? Yeah. Zombor, no middle frame. No, that's not Red Knight. Rolo kicked the head. Not bad damage, all things considered. God, I love how we're just destroying this guy. Or Rolo kicks. Okay, it's dead. That means we do a Hyper Ether on Isla. I love just having to manually hit it now. We can agree that Isla is just the best, right? Okay, easy out. Leap, slash. Alright, what do you got behind you there, Zombor. It looks like the Rainbow Shell, but what is it? Hero's Medal. Alright. That is an activity that I can do. Sure. I guess we get to go find out who's at Cursed Forest. And then I guess we can go to Hakron. Or, Desert. I guess we can do that. No, that's not that bad. Okay, Magus. We don't get Magus right now because we don't have the sword, but we do get something here. The pendant. Alright, we could go do pendant trial. So, we could go clear Ozzy's fort. Ozzy's fort is dangerous. Desert's easy. Eris Dome's not hard. Why don't I go ahead and see if I can do Desert, first and foremost. If that fails, we'll go do, no, we're just gonna go do Pendant Trial. We'll send Isla back to jail, just so that we can have the, alright, take it easy, Joker, thank you for hanging out, appreciate you. Appreciate you hanging out. Pleasure as always. This will take us to the future, where we can do the Eris Dome. Quite a few other checks, including the factory. Which is not bad. The factory is not the worst. It's not fast, but what are you gonna do, right? MP and HP recovered. Hey. Hey. Hey! Alright, cool. Use the grabby shark to reach for his service sword. Eris Dome's not bad. I'm just trying to think of like my next checks. Eris Dome is not bad. It's not great, but it's quick enough. Quick enough, I suppose. Factory, kind of the same deal. Might be worth peeking into like Son of Sun, seeing how that goes. Give me your sweet nectar that is mid-tonic. Pray that I never use the phrase, give me your sweet nectar. Alright, easy. Unless this is, like, this is like Nizbel2 or Slash, which would be dope, actually, honestly. Taking a boss that I need to beat for an objective to go to where I need to go do an objective, that's just a win right there. We can hope for that, because Nizbel2 spot is not feasible right now. That requires the Red Rock, the Dreamstone. Ozzy's Fort is just dangerous. I did a seed and it was awful. Like, it had all of the mutants in it. But then, like, you face the 3 bosses at the end, and it's like, that's dangerous. So if this is Slash, that would be cool. Smaller one. No, it's the R series. Okay. Okay. I'll take R series. We will do Ice Water, I think. Ice Water on them all. I love that Ilo is just like, no, I'm good. Destroy them all. And this Ice Water should actually destroy them all anyway. Yeah, they only had 700, yeah. Easy enough. Get the fizzity yuck out of here. Before you fizzity yuck and find out. White mail. Alright. Welcome to the future. We'll take a peek into Son of Suns. Because if that's something we can do that one, no problem. And then we'll do Aerostone. That should make it easy enough. Because if Son of Suns is something I can do, that's great. Well, I mean, I guess technically it's the Sun Palace. But what is it gonna be? Golem, it's not something I have to do. So I'm not gonna fight it right now. I have a couple clears right in front of me that I can go ahead and do. I can do Aerostone real fast. This shouldn't be too bad. You know? But you're still hungry. Then jump up here and we can do this. Then the rafters. Okay, Aerostone is Lavos spawn. Okay. Not a needed boss, but the area is a needed thing. Weak. Yeah, go ahead and just haste Isla. Hasting Isla is always the correct answer. Yeah, 1000 HP. There we go. Keep everybody topped off. Granted, Lava Spump's not doing too much damage to us. But it keeps us out of trouble. Alright, easy enough. Breakdown. Airstone boss. Alright. Raz more than just a statue. I'm not going to do that. Not needed. Yeah, not gonna go running after the rat. Oh, you have to. You have to do that. Okay. I didn't realize you had to do that. LRA, got it. Yeah, I didn't realize you had to do that. That's fun. Alright, this is easy enough to dodge most everything. Downstairs, through here, up here. Activate, get out of here. Okay, easy. Now can we dodge the rats? Yes, dodge the rats. Great, awesome. Alright, everybody. We have the food for you. Great, Moonstone. I can charge the Moonstone. Charge the Moonstone is a requirement, so I will go do that. Or is an objective, I should say, not a requirement. Prehistoric era. Drop the Moonstone. Then just go to the future. Boom, right there. Well, technically, I think I have to discover... Oh my gosh, somebody took it. No change. Eat sauce. Oof. The sun. Sunstone acquired. Was that not a objective? No, it was an objective last seed. Cool. Good to know that I remember that, huh? What happens if you do 2 seeds back to back? Wildly pointless to do that. Like, wildly pointless. We'll just get through here right fast. Go down. Drop the save here, just in case we have to do this again. Attack. Uber damage. Think you use that magic on him? There we go. One shot at finally. Opens the hatch. My pincer, do I have to fight this? No, I can run away. Easy. Grab the treasure chests. Alright. Cat attack, and then we'll see ice magic. Ice water on everybody. Didn't mean to attack that one. That's not cash money. I'm gonna need to revive Isla. You know what? Let's do ice water again. Damage them enough. Okay, I'm happy with that. Okay, and let's use some checkpoints to heal. Then we'll go upstairs so we can use a shelter at the safe point. And save here. Then we'll go down twice and we'll be good to go. Easy enough, right? Barely an inconvenience. XABY, Zaby. Alright, let's get out of here, and we'll face off against this boss. If it's slash 2, that would be kind of funny, admittedly. Because that would mean I'd finish 5 out of 8, not 4 out of 8. Alright, who's here? Okay. Guardian a bit. Okay, easy enough. Ace on Isla, as always. Go ahead and start doing some leap slashing. Which HP? Oh, 2,000. Alright. We can use ice water. We're probably not going to need it too much. Breakdown. Not bad fight. Breakdown. That's objective complete. That's the end of the game, everybody. Alright, everybody, thank you so much for watching, hanging out, chatting, everything. Don't forget, if you like this video, a like wouldn't be remiss, but also go watch another video that I published. If you're watching over on the Twitch side of things, come over to my YouTube at DerrickGnC. I appreciate y'all for hanging out. Tylen, as always, appreciate you. And yeah, I hope that everyone has a wonderful evening and afternoon. And I will see you on Wednesday. We're going to be doing Hunter x Hunter, since I'm doing Sonic on Friday. So, have a great evening, everybody, and stay warm, stay safe.